Hey guys. So today I wanted to talk to you about a Christmas wish list that I set up. I decided to make this video because I thought it would be helpful to really try to find some gifts for people in your life. Now personally, I have found it kind of hard to even figure out what I want over the last couple of years. So I really have to sit down and think. And I actually have been looking up those videos to try to find things that I might want for Christmas too when my family, my friends, and my husband are asking. So we're going to get into it. But before we do, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. That really helps my small channel grow and to keep making these videos. If you see me looking to the side, I had my list of things going that I want. I decided to break it into 4 different categories. I'm gonna do fashion, then I'm going to do beauty and health, and then I'm going to do household items that I want, and then the last one is going to be like electronics and entertainment. In each category, I put 10 things into. So if you're just looking for a specific category, I'll link it down below at what point it starts. But we're gonna start with fashion. Now the first thing on my list is the scuba, is the Lululemon Scuba in Jasper Green. I have one in brown and I'm constantly getting compliments on it. It is super comfortable. It's so easy to throw it on, makes you look so put together. Now I've been kind of in a mood to get more green things. I think that green has been kind of back in for the last year or two. I'm usually not on trends, but I really have been liking all these greens that I've been seeing, so I've been wanting this green one. I'll pop a picture somewhere in here. And then the next thing I want, I've been seeing these bodysuits on Amazon. Like a ton of people have been posting on TikTok and Instagram how awesome they are, and it's one of those things, it's like I keep putting in my cart and then I never actually get it, and I take it out and I keep debating. But if I got it for Christmas, I'd be really happy. It's like this buttery smooth bodysuit, goes really great with everything. The colors that I want are brown and white, just to give me some more staple pieces. And then the next thing is, I noticed all of my jeans are getting kind of worn out, and I feel like it's so hard to find good jeans because even if I go to the same brands, they just, different sizing and everything. I don't know, I'll have jeans from the same brand that one is a size 12, another one is a size 8. And part of the reason why I hate jean shopping is that it's just the inconsistency. So I really want to invest into some good jeans. Now the jeans that I've been looking at forever have been the Good American, and I really like these flare bottom jeans. I'll pop the picture somewhere in here, and I've heard really good things about Good American. I just haven't had the chance to buy them. And then also, let's say Good American was an option, Abercrombie. Everybody's been raving about Abercrombie, their curve line. So my second option would be their mom curve line jeans. They look really comfortable. Now moving on from the jeans, Aerie has been really stepping up with a lot of their styles. I feel like Aerie and American Eagle in general, I do like those brands, but I do like to try their things on. Even though online shopping is so convenient, but we're not gonna get into that. But Aerie has these really cute flared leggings that have the little cross at the front, and again, just seems like a nice piece to wear. You can dress it up, dress it down, you can wear it out. They look really nice. They're always running sales, so you can get them for a pretty affordable price. I would love to see those. I'm sure many other women and girls would love to see those. They just look fantastic. Another thing on the fashion list is this jumpsuit from Free People. It comes in many different colors, super comfortable, super versatile. You can wear it in, out, dress it up, dress it down, really fantastic. I'll pop one of the pictures up here. I really like the off black and the sage color as well, but they have a ton to choose from. Okay, so I'm always having a hard time finding shoes that fit me right, because it's one of those things that I have a hard time finding shoes that fit me, but once I find the shoes that fit me, I will literally wear them to death. So I have to replace them every single year. One of those shoes are the Birkenstocks, just their original Birks. I think they're called the Arizona Birks. Um, I'll have the right one linked down below, and I'll also show a picture up here. Love those things. Once I start wearing them, I do have to replace them every year and a half, because I do wear them to death. I had to throw my last pair away in August, so I'd love to have a pair for the next summer coming up, the next summer and spring, because I do love them. I do wear them a lot. Now, when it comes to colder weather, the UGG slippers, I've been seeing everybody have them, and at first I was just like, oh well, like I don't want to spend that much money on UGG slippers, because again, they're kind of running pricey, but I've been seeing so many people wear them, so many people style them, and they look so cute and they look so comfy that I think that would be also a really great gift. And then my last pair of shoes that I've been wanting are the Nike Air Force Ones in their like neutral brown color. Super cute. You can wear them with anything. I've seen so many people say how comfortable they are, so just like a standard piece. With my shoes, again, I don't go too crazy. I just like things that I'm gonna get my wear out of, and they're super comfy. And now talking about kind of more of an accessory, but the Marc Jacobs tote bags, I seen the new ones that they have, the teddy ones. They're so cute, and it's very interesting because that's not normally something I would go for. Just like, it's a little out of my comfort zone, but I've seen them on a website and they just look adorable. So I wanted one of those bags. Now the color on the website says gray, but to me it looks like brown. So I'm gonna leave the picture up here, with the one that I like. I think it's adorable. Our second category is health and beauty. So the first thing is, I've been really looking into getting a roller to kind of like depuff your face, but the one that I think is really cool is the one where you can make whatever you want to go inside the ice. Like if you wanted to make your own face masks, like I've seen people putting fruits and aloe and, you know, all kinds of things into it, so that it is ice, but it's also giving additional properties to more than just depuffing. Then my second thing talking about skin is, I saw the Sunday Riley serum. Sunday Riley is a fantastic brand. Pricey, but really worth it. I think that again, if there's a person you love who loves skincare, perfect gift for them. I'll pop a picture up here. Even the bottle looks really fancy. All right. Now the next thing, again, I saw this on TikTok and it's really hyped up, which made me kind of curious, but it is the Wish face masks. And somebody was saying that like it transformed their skin completely. It was one of those things where I was just like, is it an ad or is it an actual review? But there's so many people in the comments who are also saying that it's a fantastic product. I think it comes from Japan. I want to say Japan originally. And so many people were talking about how it's a great brand. They have a lot of really great products. The next thing, this is something that I've been struggling with, is my hair has gotten really much worse over the last couple of months. I've noticed that I'm losing a lot of hair. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a stress thing or whatnot. So I've been trying to take better care of my curls. I do have naturally really curly hair. I started following a number of people who have also curly hair and their tips and tricks. One of the things that I've seen many people do is they get a satin turban to wear over their head to protect their curls at night. First of all, I think it's cute. Second of all, I do notice that like once I wake up, my hair like at the top, because this is where I get a lot of breakage in my hair. I think that having that would really protect my hair. And again, so many people in that community talk about it. So the next thing would be, the next thing I found was a hair serum. It's supposed to help you with thinning, with your volume, with breakage. So I found it on the Ulta website. Had tons of great review. Again, somebody is taking care of their hair. I'll put a picture somewhere over here. It had really fantastic reviews. And the last thing, and again, very inexpensive, but one of those things that like I'm always looking at, I'm just like, yeah, should I get it? Should I not? And I feel like that's kind of how a lot of people are. But it's one of those hair brushing things that like you put shampoo on and then you brush your hair in the shower with it. And I've seen a lot of people use them like online, but like I don't know anybody in my own personal life who uses it. So that's why I'm kind of like, like, should I get it or should I not? But if I did get it, I feel like that's an exciting gift because that's something I want to try out, but I'm always talking myself out of it. So really, really fun gift idea. And a hair mask. If you know somebody in your life who has long hair, damaged hair, as most of us do, a hair mask. I'm always forgetting to get it at the store, or I'm always talking myself out of it because I'm just like, should I spend the money right now? Great gift. When I found, I'll link it up here. I'll post a picture up here. Now, because we are making this into a health and beauty category, one of the things that if you watch my previous videos, I have PCOS, and this specific supplement, I'm not going to try to pronounce it because if you can't tell, I'm horrible with my pronunciations. But this supplement specifically has been shown to be really, really helpful for women with PCOS. And the reason why I kind of, again, always talk myself out of it was because it's kind of pricey. But it's a 90-day supply, and it seems to really, really work fantastically. And again, if somebody in your life, I talked about in my previous video, there are so many people who are getting diagnosed with PCOS right now and are not really getting the help, and they're trying to figure out themselves. This would be a fantastic thing to get because it could really, really help somebody. And then the last thing is collagen. Now, Vital Proteins is the one that I keep seeing over and over. I've taken collagen before. I think it's really awesome. I have seen results like in my skin, as well as like my nails. They just felt better. They felt healthier. My skin felt smoother. But it's one of those things that you do have to be consistent of. Like if you do a month of it and you see the results, they're not going to just stay there unless you keep going. So again, awesome gift for somebody who likes that kind of stuff or into beauty and taking care of themselves. I feel like they would really like that. All right. Now our third category, we're going to go into home, and the gifts here, I think, again, like so many people would enjoy getting those gifts. They've been on my wish list. I've seen, again, a lot of people talk about these things, and I just feel like they'll be perfect for new homeowners, parents, even somebody who's getting their first apartment. So the first one is the Caraway pan set. Really pricey, but so many benefits. I mean, aesthetically, it's beautiful. The colors that I want were either sage, because again, I'm on this green thing where the color green has just been really calling my name, or white, cream, something neutral. And they just seem fantastic. Now, I don't know about you guys, my pans are really old. I haven't replaced them for a very long time, and they definitely need to be replaced. But it's just one of those things that it's like, they're not bad enough to like just throw out unless I have a like decent replacement. But if I want to get a decent replacement, it's like investing money into it. And I feel like that's how a lot of people are who have like pans. You're just going to keep using it until you have to replace it. So I think that this set would be fantastic. Again, really, really pricey. I think it's worth it, but it is an investment piece. The second thing is, I don't know what it is, but I've been really wanting to make my own bread. And like, yes, you don't need to have a fancy bread maker, but I was talking to another friend of mine, and she was like, yeah, like I got a bread maker and it's been the coolest thing ever. And then I was talking to a couple of my other friends, and they were like, yeah, like we would totally do it, but it just seems like, it would be too time consuming and all of that. So by getting a bread maker, like it's less time consuming. You just mix everything up, pop it in there. It kind of does the rest of it itself in the way that it's supposed to be made. I just thought it'd be a fun gift to give to somebody. They like cooking, they like baking, they like making their own stuff. really great gift. I'll pop mine up here. They have a couple of different colors. I like this blue one, but they also have just a plain like silver one. Either one is fine, depending on what kind of colors that person might like. I also really want a hand immersion blender. I think that's what it's called. It's the one to like make soups and sauces, to blend everything together by hand. I have like an actual blender, but I feel like so many times like I'm not making the amount of food to justify always putting it in a big blender. Like if I had a head blender, that would be so much easier because I'm just not making a whole lot of it. But I've also been kind of iffy about getting it because there's so many that have reviews that are not the greatest, where it's like they're breaking right away, or they're, you know, and I don't want to spend money on something that's just going to break. I found this one on Amazon. It has good reviews. It is kind of an investment piece, but it's not like this awfully priced one. I've also seen a deal on this one. I have had my eyes on it for a couple months. It has dropped in price and then it went back up. So I feel like something like this, you can get one, and I'm sure before Christmas people are companies are going to drop their prices down. Black Friday is approaching, and now I feel like Black Friday has already started, but I'm sure these prices are going to go back and forth. So it's a good idea to keep in mind those prices. Or not these prices, these things. Okay. Next thing on my list is a Dutch oven. Again, one of those things that I feel like a lot of people use and I just never got my hands on it. So if somebody in your life is also just getting into cooking, I feel like that's a fantastic piece to have. I'm going to link one I saw down below. I'm going to pop a picture up here. It looks nice. It has good reviews. Just a great gift for somebody who might be getting their own first home, or somebody who's like me, who's maybe had a home for a while, but they just never invested into it. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, the little green machine. Okay, so I'm super behind on this. But the little green machine, handheld cleaner, I've been wanting one forever. I have kids, I have pets, and when it comes to staining surfaces like your couch and everything, it's always a pain to get it out. So I've been wanting one forever, but just never had a chance to get it. Fantastic gift for somebody, especially if they have kids or pets, because, you know, like what could be better to get their stains out. It'd also really be good for cars. So somebody in your life who's really into taking care of their car, fantastic gift to give them. A Brita Filter was the next thing that I had on my list. I've been more and more concerned as I'm getting older with the quality of the food we're eating, of what we're putting in our mouths, in our bodies, and I'm really trying to make sure that we're trying to prevent putting negative things in our body where we can. So the Brita Filter is one of the ones I wanted to get. I know that there's better ones out there, but I feel like this is a really good like starter one. It's not terribly expensive. There's nothing to it that will require learning or anything like that. Something easy to have in your household, makes your life a little bit better. I'll put a picture up here, post it down below. Then if you've seen my previous video, I got an Nespresso pretty recently, but my kit that I ordered did not come with like the Nespresso cups, and I've been really wanting to get one because sometimes I don't feel like making like a whole cup of coffee and I just want like a cute little cup. If somebody in your life likes coffee, especially if they're using an espresso machine or a Keurig machine, just a cute little gift. They will love it. It'll make your drinks look so much nicer. And then I keep seeing this oil measuring thing where you'll put your oil in it, and then when you need to dispense it, like the top will measure how much oil you're actually dispensing. And I thought that was really, really cool because I mean, I always measure with my heart, with my, you know, but I never actually know how much oil I'm putting into my food, like unless I'm really strictly following directions, which happens really rarely. But I kind of want to know, and this is so easy because you don't have to like put it into separate container to measure it. You just dispense it. Like I'll have a picture up here that will show you kind of, but the measuring strap there, you just press the button and it keeps going up until whatever point you need it to be. And I just thought that was really, really good way to kind of keeping track of what you're doing, especially if you like cooking. I love cooking, just really bad at measuring, so this might be a really good tool. The next thing I found were these claw looking things, and they look a little intimidating, but they're for shredding meats, especially chicken. I love making barbecue shredded chicken, and every time I have to shred it is when I have to take a deep breath, because that's the part that I hate, because it takes me forever. I have to get in there and I have to get the 2 forks and go by one. I hate doing that. I ask my husband to do it sometimes because I just but these things will make it so much easier to kind of go through it. And for me personally, like, again, something that I cook consistently makes it easier. Somebody that you know who likes to barbecue too, they'll be a fantastic tool. Really easy, really inexpensive, looks really cool. Can definitely be like a conversation piece. At least I think so. And then the last thing is I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and I've been seeing these candles that you can get to kind of hang on your ceiling. And it comes with a wand, and the wand is a remote. So when you click on the wand, those lights come up. And I mean, like, how cool is that? So if you have somebody in your life who loves Harry Potter, they're going to absolutely love it. Such a cool piece. Link it down below. And again, relatively inexpensive for a Christmas gift. Really, really cool. The person in your life who loves Harry Potter is really going to appreciate that. Category number 4, electronics and entertainment. The first thing is I've been really wanting to get the Apple Watch. I got one, gosh, like 7 years ago. And I haven't upgraded since then. And it's kind of to the point where it's not really syncing or anything. So I keep not wearing it because it's just not, it's only functioning pretty much as a watch. But it's also like so old that the battery drains like through half a day. So anyways, I would love to get a new Apple Watch. I feel like I feel like that's something that a lot of people would want. I see many people use them. Or again, somebody like me has a super outdated one. Now, personally, I really like the design of it. I'll link that specific one down below. I think it looks really nice. You can wear it with any outfits. It kind of looks like a regular watch, but it is a smartwatch, and I like that because, again, like when I'm wearing something super casual, sometimes I don't want it to look like I'm wearing a smartwatch, if that makes sense. Like, it just doesn't go along with your outfit. Especially if you're getting like your pictures taken, I think like just a regular watch might look nicer. So this is the one that I really liked. And the second one is I'm really into photography, and I haven't upgraded any of my equipment for a while. Now this Sigma lens is something that I really wanted for a long time. It's an 85mm 1.4, fantastic, beautiful lens. If somebody in your life really likes taking portraits, especially, beautiful lens. This is definitely, like, out of everything that I showed in this video, this is the most expensive thing. But I promise you, if somebody in your life who loves photography, they will absolutely love you for this. They will appreciate you. Really great gift. Another thing is, like, we like to take a lot of Instax photos, the little Polaroid ones. I think a lot of people have them, so a fantastic gift will be to get like a big pack of those film to print. So if somebody's using it, it goes by quickly. Again, if you have one of those cameras, you know, it's so easy to use up all the film. So getting a huge pack, fantastic gift, very easy gift, fairly inexpensive. This person is really going to appreciate it. I'm a huge bookworm. I love to read. I haven't had a lot of time to read. I feel like the amount of books that I've been reading has really went down over the years. I've been trying to make it this year to be reading more. One of the books that I think is fantastic, it's not actually out yet, but you can pre-order it, and it's The Financial Feminist by Turi Dunlap. Really great book. from what I've known about it so far. Obviously I can't really tell you based on the actual reviews because it's not out yet, but if you're not familiar, if you're not familiar with Tori Dunlop, you can look her up. She has some really fantastic financial advice for women out there. So I think this would be a fantastic gift for somebody, especially if they're trying to kind of meet some goals. I think that would be a really good gift. Then the next book that I've been looking to get, Chasing the Boogeyman by Richard Chizmar. I'm probably butchering the last name. I'll pop a picture and I'll link it down below. I do like a lot of the darker books, which I know is a very specific kind of category, but I love reading mysteries, horror, and those kind of books. This story is very interesting to me. I would love to learn more about it. My last two books are by Stephen King. I love Stephen King. I've been reading him since I was probably in middle school. The first one is The Black House. I don't really know much about it. I feel like I haven't been keeping up too much with his books recently because, again, I haven't been reading as much. But it looks really interesting. And then the next one is The Institute, which I know that one came out like 3 years ago. And it was pretty big. I remember people talking about it, but I never like sat down to really listen because I didn't want to know anything about it until I had a chance to read it. And now I'm finally ready to read it. I feel like, again, I'm starting to read more. With that said, another fantastic gift that you can get for somebody if they love reading is an Audible membership. Giving somebody an Audible membership, if they love books, they're really going to appreciate it. It's such an easy gift, but it's also going to mean a lot to somebody. They have so many different codes and everything to sign up where you can get like 1 month free, 3 months free, and I think each month is only like $15 so it's not terribly expensive, especially because you can pay by the month. I don't know how it works with like if you're gifting it to somebody, if you have to pay up front or if you pay every month, but if you paid every month, that would make it even easier. Let me know which one of those gifts you think is the coolest. What would you want? Did you find this video helpful? I'd love to hear from you. If you are not following me yet, please subscribe. It really helps my small channel grow. Please like this video down below, and I'll see you later.